When you're feeling overwhelmed, what's your go-to coping mechanism? Do you eat your favorite snack? Maybe you reach out to a friend or scroll through social media? While these can provide comfort in the moment, it's important to have a healthy, reliable plan in place for when things get tough. Is it a sunset a favorite color, a cherished object? Research shows that music can reduce stress and anxiety and even alleviate symptoms of depression. The smell of freshly baked cookies reminds me of holidays spent with my family. The scent of lavender brings me back to childhood memories of my grandmother's garden. These are all examples of what Dr. Brown calls Proustian moments, which can evoke powerful feelings of nostalgia and comfort. Incorporating these smells into your toolkit can be a simple yet effective way to soothe yourself when you're feeling overwhelmed. This could involve using essential oils, scented candles, or simply taking a walk in a park or garden. But you don't have to stick to music. Sound has a powerful effect on our emotions. For me, it's the feeling of soft grass beneath my feet or the warmth of the sun on my skin. For me, it's a cup of hot chocolate on a rainy day or the sweet taste of my favorite candy bar. These treats bring me a sense of childlike joy that's hard to resist. But it's important to be mindful of our consumption of comfort foods, especially when we're stressed. Dr. Brown suggests that we can use taste as a form of sensory self-medication, but we shouldn't rely on it as a long-term solution for emotional well-being. Instead, incorporating a variety of comfort foods and drinks into our toolkit can provide a much-needed boost when we're feeling down. Just remember to enjoy them in moderation. These sensations bring me a sense of grounding and calm that helps me feel connected to the present moment. Remember, you can always add or remove items from your toolkit as your needs and preferences change. And if you find that a particular sense isn't really your thing, that's perfectly fine. You can focus on the ones that resonate with you the most. The goal is to have a toolbox that works for you and brings you comfort in a healthy, enjoyable way. Dr. Brown notes that human touch is a powerful way to regulate our emotions and reduce stress. If you're able to, a hug from a loved one can be incredibly soothing. If that's not possible, a warm bath or a gentle massage with lotion can help stimulate nerves that promote relaxation. The sound of running water, for example, has been shown to reduce stress and promote relaxation. So maybe the sound of a fountain or a waterfall is what brings you comfort. Perhaps you associate the sound of birds singing with happy memories of a childhood spent outdoors. Whatever it is, make a note of it and incorporate it into your toolkit. Dr. Brown suggests that we each have our own unique visual identities that can evoke feelings of safety and calm. For example, a seashell brings me back to childhood memories of visiting the beach with my family. The smooth, sandy texture between my fingers and the sound of the waves crashing nearby brought me a sense of peace that I still associate with seashells today. Your visual identity could be anything that brings you comfort and joy. Identifying these items ahead of time and keeping them within reach can be a great source of comfort when you are feeling overwhelmed. In this video, we lines help you build a personalized, self-soothing toolkit that engages all 5 senses to bring you comfort when you need it most. The toolkit approach is based on the work of Dr. Lucy Brown, an evolutionary anthropologist and expert in human touch, who says that our senses can powerfully influence our emotions. By planning ahead and creating a toolkit of enjoyable activities that stimulate our senses, we give ourselves the ability to shift our emotional state quickly and effectively. So let's get started with the first sense, sight. What do you find visually comforting or stimulating? Next, let's talk about sound. Music is a common go-to for many people when they're feeling down, and for good reason. Now let's move on to smell. Certain scents have the power to transport us back in time, bringing comfort and familiarity. Now let's explore the sense of touch. Think about textures that you find comforting or relaxing. Last but not least, taste. What foods or drinks bring you comfort and joy? There you have it, a personalized toolkit designed to help you navigate those tough moments when you need it most.